Tree delivery. If you want to run a Christmas tree selling and delivery business by passing out flyers with your number on them, here's exactly how you do it like a real neighborhood hustle. First, you figure out where you're going to get the trees. You don't need to grow them. Just find a local Christmas tree farm or wholesaler that sells in bulk. Call around, ask for prices, and let them know you're trying to buy maybe 1 to 2 trees to start. A lot of places will give you a discount if you're buying more than a few. Then, once you've got a solid source and you know your costs, you set your prices. Let's say it costs you $40 per tree. You can sell them for $150 or $200 and offer delivery. Now, here's where the hustle starts. You print up some simple, clean flyers. Nothing fancy. Big, bold headline like "Fresh Christmas trees delivered to your door." Then, underneath, don't waste time driving to a tree lot. Get a real, fresh tree delivered and set up right in your living room. Limited supply. Text or call to reserve yours today. Then, you put your name and your phone number nice and big at the bottom. Maybe even add "Delivery starts December 1st. First come, first served." Bonus points if you tape a little photo of one of the trees or yourself smiling in a Santa hat so people know it's real. Then, you walk through neighborhoods near you, ideally middle or upper middle class, areas where people like the convenience and are willing to pay for it, and start stuffing those flyers into mailboxes, under doormats, on car windshields, or taped to front doors. You don't need a permit if you're just passing out paper and not selling door to door. Keep it friendly. If someone's outside, give them a smile and say, "Hey, I'm delivering Christmas trees in the area this year. They're fresh cut and I bring them right to your door. Here's the flyer in case you're interested." That personal interaction goes a long way. Once people start texting you, make it simple. Ask what size they want, get their name and address, schedule a delivery day, and let them know you'll text them when you're on the way. You can collect payment in cash or through apps like Venmo or Cash App. If you want to go the extra mile, offer to set it up inside for them. Cut the base and even vacuum afterward. Just little details that make people recommend you to their neighbors. You can even add a little cash by upselling them ornaments or tree toppers. The best part is you don't need a truck either. A borrowed van or SUV works fine. Or you can rent a U-Haul for a day or two when you have a bunch of deliveries lined up. The beauty of this model is it's all local. It's word of mouth friendly, and it makes you look professional even if it's your first time doing it. People love convenience around the holidays, and if you're reliable, polite, and fast, they'll call again next year. This is the kind of side hustle that costs almost nothing to start, but can bring in serious cash in just a few weeks. Painting their house number on their sidewalk. Spray painting house numbers on sidewalks or curbs is a super simple, legal, and profitable side hustle almost anyone can do, especially teens or young adults looking to make fast money with low startup costs. The idea is straightforward. A lot of homes, especially in older neighborhoods, have faded or missing house numbers on their curbs. That makes it harder for delivery drivers, Uber, emergency services, or guests to find the right address. And most people don't think to fix it themselves. You step in to offer a convenient fix. You show up with a stencil, some tape, and spray paint. And in about 10 minutes, you make their curb look clean and professional again for a small fee. To get started, you'll need just a few basic supplies. You can buy a number stencil kit online or from a hardware store. The plastic reusable kind works great and holds up well. You'll also want a few cans of outdoor spray paint. Most people use white numbers with a black background or vice versa, but you can also offer reflective paint for an extra charge. You'll need painter's tape to hold the stencil down and maybe a rag or wire brush to clean dirt or debris off the curb before painting. The total cost for supplies is usually $40 or less, and you can use them for dozens of jobs before needing to restock. Once you're set up, it's time to find customers, and this is where the real hustle kicks in. You don't need a website or ads. Just print out a bunch of simple flyers that say something like, "Get your house number painted on the curb." Makes it easier for Amazon, DoorDash, and emergency services to find you. Just $15 or $20 for reflective paint. Text your name at your number to book. Keep it clean, bold, and easy to read. Walk around local neighborhoods and either tape the flyers to doors, tuck it under doormats, or slide it into mailboxes if that's allowed where you live. Older neighborhoods with faded curbs or no numbers at all are gold mines. A lot of people don't even realize their number is missing until you point it out. When someone texts or calls you, just ask for their address and what kind of number they want. You can show up the next day or schedule them into a route if you get multiple jobs in the same area. The actual job is quick. Tape down your stencil, make sure the curb is clean, spray the paint evenly, wait a few minutes for it to dry, and then take a photo to show them it's done. Most people are happy to pay you on the spot with cash, Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. You can even offer deals like $5 off if their neighbor wants theirs done too, which happens a lot once people see your work. As far as how much you can make, it really adds up fast. If you charge $15 to $20 per curb and you do just 5 houses a day, that's $75 to $100 a day. And it only takes a couple of hours if the houses are close together. If you put in serious time on weekends or during school breaks, you can clear $500 to $1,000 a week. Some people scale this into a full business by hiring friends or expanding to different towns. And the best part is, people usually tip well and pass your name around once they see you're fast and reliable. Clipping. Okay, you have probably heard of clipping before, but let me tell you the most profitable and easiest way to clip where you won't even need to grow your channel to 1,000 followers first. I personally have made thousands from this method, only spending a few hours. Now, if you don't know what clipping is, in simple terms, clipping is when you take a short, interesting, or funny moment from a longer video or live stream, usually from platforms like Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, and turn it into a short form video, like a TikTok, YouTube Short, or Instagram Reel. These clips are usually 15 to 60 seconds long, and they're made to grab attention fast. It could be a funny rage moment, a crazy play in a video game, a controversial hot take, or just something bizarre or viral worthy that happened on stream. People clip content either to grow a fan base, build a faceless YouTube channel, or make money through monetization and sponsorships. Some even build whole brands around just posting streamer clips. A well-timed clip can go insanely viral and rack up millions of views even if you're not the one in the video. Well, if you use the WAP website, you will be able to clip for a wide range of creators. I promise, I'm not even sponsored by them, but it is by far the best way to make money clipping. Just spend a few minutes signing up, then join a creator's WAP page. From there, you can submit your clip that you uploaded on your personal account for anywhere from $1 per 1,000 views to over $5 per 1,000 views. The best part is the clips can bring in passive income over time. And you don't even need to reach out to the creators yourself. They are looking for clippers already on the site. Dog walking. I'll keep this one short since you guys already know what this is, but I want to add a few things to it to help you guys out. There are many apps that can help you find dogs to walk, such as Woof and Dog Tracks, but the most popular is Wag. I'm not too familiar with how this app works, but I know it's the best way to find dogs to walk. The best part about dog walking is you don't need to just walk one dog. You can walk multiple at the same time and multiply your money without spending more time on walks. Trash bin cleaning. This one might be nasty to a few of you, but if you really want to make money, it is possible to do this and be sanitary. Now, I know it sounds ridiculous, but this is one of those business ideas that seems stupid until you realize how genius it is. You're offering a service people desperately need, but are too lazy, grossed out, or just too busy to do themselves. And because almost no one else is doing it, the competition is basically non-existent. Here's how it works. You pull up to someone's house with a pressure washer or just a heavy-duty hose. You pop the lid, hit it with disinfectant, maybe some degreaser if it's real bad, blast the inside, rinse it out, and give it a final spray with something that smells like it wasn't born in a sewer. Takes 10 to 15 minutes, tops. You can clean 4 to 6 bins easily in an hour. And the money? Surprisingly solid. A one-time cleaning goes for $20 to $30 per bin, but the real gold is in subscriptions. Offer monthly service for $15 to $20, and suddenly you're making recurring income off the most disgusting chore in the neighborhood. Clean 100 bins a month? That's $1,500 to $2,000 recurring before upsells or add-ons. If you want to scale, you can add a second cleaner, get a water tank, wrap a van, target nicer neighborhoods where people are happy to pay for convenience. It's the kind of business that grows faster than you'd think, especially once word spreads that you're the one who makes trash bins not smell like death. This isn't glamorous. You're not launching an app or going viral on TikTok, but you're solving a real problem, making solid cash and getting paid to spray nasty stuff into the gutter. It's dirty work, but it just might be your cleanest shot at building something real. Holiday decor setup. This might be the most wholesome hustle on earth. You're out here literally spreading joy while getting paid for it. Your job? Turn someone's house into a winter wonderland. Set up lights, wreaths, garlands, inflatables, whatever holiday vibe they're going for. You bring the ladder, the clips, the zip ties, maybe even your own lights if you want to go pro. They bring the credit card. And trust me, people will pay. Because as much as they love the holidays, nobody wants to risk falling off a roof or spending 3 hours trying to get a light timer to work. Most folks just want their house to look like a Hallmark movie without lifting a finger. You can charge $150 to $500 per house, depending on how big the job is. Some high-end clients go even higher, especially if you offer both setup and takedown. That's right, you get paid again in January to undo everything you just did. And if you're smart, you offer storage services too. Wrap the lights, label the boxes, stash it in their garage. Boom, upsell. Now, here's the magic part. This business is seasonal, but in a good way. In just 4 to 6 weeks, you can rack up thousands. Hit 2 houses a day, 5 days a week at $300 a house. You're clearing $3,000 a week just for making things look festive. No formal training, no certification, just some elbow grease, a solid eye for decoration, and a few Jingle Bells playlists to keep you sane. If you want to level up, bring a buddy, split the ladder work, and knock out homes twice as fast. Or market to small businesses, restaurants, or Airbnb owners. They love paying for holiday ambiance. It's not just a hustle. It's a full-blown seasonal service that makes people smile and makes your bank account jingle. So yeah, while everyone else is tangled up in string lights and extension cords, you could be cashing in one inflatable snowman at a time. Selling agent. You know what people have way too much of? Stuff. Old iPhones, designer sneakers, air fryers, a rowing machine that was used once and now just holds laundry. But you know what they don't have? The time, the patience, or the know-how to actually sell any of it. That's where you come in. You're not flipping products. You're not running a pawn shop. You're a sell my stuff agent. Your job is simple. Take people's unwanted junk and turn it into cash. For a cut, of course. Here's how it works. You pass out flyers, make some neighborhood posts, hit up friends and family, and you offer this pitch. Got stuff lying around you don't use? I'll sell it for you. You get paid. I take care of all the rest. You go over, take pictures, list the items on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Mercari, wherever it'll sell fastest. You handle the DMs, the haggling, the porch pickups. You're like a one-person consignment shop, but mobile, local, and way less shady than Craigslist. You take a 20% to 50% commission, depending on the item and the hustle. Someone gives you a $300 bicycle they haven't touched in a year? You clean it up, sell it for $200, and walk away with $60. Do that a few times a week, and you're making real cash for stuff you didn't even own. The beauty is there's zero startup cost. All you need is your phone, some decent photos, and the ability to write lightly used must go without cringing. And once you've got a few happy clients, the word spreads like wildfire. Moms, boomers, college students, hoarders. Everyone's got a closet full of forgotten gold they'd gladly let go of if someone else would just handle it. And if you want to scale, offer estate cleanouts, set up donation pickups for the leftovers, partner with moving companies, or flip a few items yourself on the side. It's legal, it's low risk, it's everywhere. You're not selling your own stuff, you're getting paid to sell theirs. And in a world drowning in clutter, that might just be the cleanest business play you can make. If you got a few ideas out of this, or have a few more ideas for everyone, drop them in the comments. You could possibly help someone out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content like this. See you guys in the next one.